Hi everyone, your Coach Christy here. I want to talk to you about efficiency. Okay, we all know that Facebook is the most amazing thing when it comes to connecting with people, and at the same time, we all get sucked into the big time waster that Facebook can be. So I'm going to teach you some tips on how to save time when it comes to being on Facebook. Okay, one of my biggest tips of all times is super simple. It's called favorites. So when you go into your group, for example, if you go into our team page, 15 Karat Diamonds, if you go in there and sorry that our team name doesn't match our actual team name. I made the group when I was a brand new coach and had no idea that our team would be this big. So if you go into our team page and you go to the right-hand side of Facebook, in the group, there's a little dot, dot, dot. Literally, it's a dot, dot, dot. You click on that. It's a drop down and it says add to favorites. Okay, that's my first tip. Go into the groups that you are leading. If you are in an intern group or if you are leading an intern group, go into that group and click the dot, 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 add it to your favorites. If you are leading a challenge group or in a challenge group, go to into that group, go to the dot, 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 click add to favorites. If you're in a team page, go to the dot, 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 add to favorites. I have all of my favorited groups on the left-hand side of my Facebook wall. So it's really easy for me to give everyone the individual attention they need in the groups and answer their questions because I literally start at the top of my favorites. I go in, I check everyone's posts from the day before, and I comment, I like, I give feedback, I answer questions, I go to the next group. I comment, I like, I give feedback, I answer questions, I go to the next group. I have a lot of groups that I'm leading currently between the intern groups and the diamond groups and the challenge groups, and I make sure to go in and check in with everyone every single day. If someone doesn't post in the groups, hey guys, where are you at? How are you doing? Now, the next tip number 2, is that go schedule a time when you're going to be going through these groups and close it down. So I go through all of my groups, check in with everyone, and close it down. It's okay if people are checking in and commenting and liking throughout the day. I go into those groups at least once, sometimes twice, but certain scheduled times of the day. So say I'm going through the groups from 8 to 8:30 in the morning. Once I'm done, I'm done. Unless I'm doing it twice that day, so maybe I go through them and from 2 to 2:30 in the afternoon, then I'm done. I close it out. I don't look until the next day. And I know there's going to be other people's questions coming in, but just because I'm a full-time coach doesn't mean that I should be sucked into Facebook. Because if I was working at another job like most people are, they check in when they can to the groups. I have to do the same thing. I have to set that schedule and stick with it. So those are my first 2 tips for you when it comes to not getting stuck in the Facebook scroll. Tip number 3, create lists. A lot of you don't know, but if you go to the left-hand side of your Facebook page and scroll down, that you can create interest lists. When you set these lists up, make sure that people don't know that they're on the list. You want to make it private to only you, and you can add people to the list. So say you have a list of everyone who's interested in 21-Day Fix. You'll have a lot of people ask you for information on programs and not follow through. They're just wanting to get information on it. Keep it in the back of their mind for a later date or when they are ready to commit to their goals. So you can create that list. So what I do is I have a list of my coaches. I also have a list of my potential coaches. I have a list of my customers and a list of my potential customers. And I go into those lists and I can, when you click on them, it shows you your news feed of just those people in the list so that you're not just randomly scrolling through your news feed, you have purpose. So I go to those lists and I go through and I like and I comment and build that relationship with people. It also reminds me, oh, hey, I talked with them about this. I need to send them a message and see how they're doing. So those interest lists help me from just scrolling my Facebook wall. So that's your tip number 3. These are tips to help you stay more efficient with Facebook. If you need to set a timer, that would be my 4th tip for you. Set a timer of each time the time you're going to be spending in those groups. I hope this helps you all. Stop the Facebook scroll. Turn off the notifications. Oh, 4th or 5th tip, whatever I'm on, turn off your push notifications on your phone. You should not be getting notifications every time someone had something on Facebook. If I did that in the time I've made this video, I would have like 90 different notifications and I would be a mess. So stop the scroll, save your life, have efficiency in your business. It will help you so much.